කියන්නේ. සාල් කරගත්තා නම් හරි බං තව තත්පර 4කට තියෙනවා. කාට ගැහුවා පුත්තෝ මේ බං අල්බල දෙන්නම නෑ බං ගහපන් ගිහිල්ල ගහපන් අරු බේට් කරන්න එන්න ඔබ හරි හරි
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another IRC paid $50 on the line. Sorry, guys, I wasn't available for the first match, but I just came home and we are straight away back into it, guys. So, yeah, first match, I have absolutely no idea what happened, so we'll have to see the group in just a second here. I'll get that all sorted out. Get up to date, guys. But yeah, so far, first match completed. Now we're into the second match already, which is going to be a Miramar. All right, so yeah, we have 4 matches for you today, and we've got another 3 more matches to go. So this is second match going underway here, and we are going to start off with Miramar fly path going in from Impala all the way to La Combria. So it's going to be a much more northern plane path here, south western side of the map. Not much accessibility. Places like Chumasera, Ladrilla will be a bit hard to reach for these teams here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure all these teams do have a specific drop location that they will be able to access with the plane path being in this format. So, uh, yeah, let's let me just check and see what actually happened here. Uh, yeah, I guess we'll see the points table later on. I'll get that sorted out. So, yeah, straight away we can see most of the teams splitting up really nicely here. We can see a lot of teams going towards the northern side and some opting to go towards the southern side of the zone. And we can see straight away the first zone is going to present itself. So it's going to be very much to the eastern side. So the plane path supporting the zone, or the zone is supporting the plane path because the zone came after. So yeah, it's going to be Los Leones centered. So this is going to be really interesting to see how teams will actually play the Los Leones challenge, because of course, guys, it is going to be hard with all the building formats, the high, the low ground, as well going into the city, and all the angles that can be taken as well. It's going to be really difficult. So it's going to be a really nice end zone, maybe. Hopefully, we will find out here. And yeah, okay, let's go in straight away. We have team 16 over here. We've got them taking shots down right now, and it's going to be, I think, Joker here taking actually not the best gun for a fight right now. Only a Winchester in hand, and he gets knocked out. Yeah, of course. And it's going to be GG for team number 16 over here. Unfortunately, I think it's Team X-Force that we see in over on this side. You can see another player getting knocked out now. This is unfortunate. Last player standing right now. It's going to be Freeze. He has to take a vehicle and probably get out of there if there is much of a strategy here that has to be implemented, right? So we're going over team 15, another team here that has taken the truck stop area, right? So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be team 15, team 22, UNX Esports and Anteku. They will be fighting it out for the truck stop area, right? So interesting stuff happening here already. We saw team X Force has unfortunately been brought down to their last man. But as we can see, there is another squad to deal with. We can see Anteku. They already have 4 eliminations in the bag. So right now, I think that UNX as well is struggling with the amount of players they have in the squad. Probably one being eliminated as well. So we can see a player from Anteku take some shots over to the high ground, but I think the last player from Team X-Force has made it out alive. So this is gonna be the fight now between Anteku and UNX Esports here. So we got Codeine over here on this side trying to take an off angle. We have Zyrex, and we have Teddy over here looking towards the back, seeing if there's any players that might give some third party pressure from the back. We can see another team coming in, and this is probably going to be a TGR, or no, it's going to be Team 17 here, Max Daddies. So we have some players coming here to give some third-party action, and this is not going to be good for the teams in truck stop right now. We have so many players now. We have uh, another player taking an off angle as well. With the Thompson, couldn't get any shots to connect, but now Team 22, they will be aware as well. We've lost one player already in the process, so this is not going to be good at all. Yeah, we have some SK shots being shot over. We can see, I think, Natsu here. He's trying to take this angle, but he does get a knock here with the M249. What a beautiful knockdown that is. Iron sights as well. Really hard to do. So, yeah, getting a nice little knockdown there. Bringing down, I think, Team Anteku to 2 men. After that knock here, they've already lost one, so it's going to be a bit difficult right now. UNX trying to figure out a strategy to implement here. We can see another team actually over on this side here, Team 18. Let's have a check who that is. The Team 18 here, GG No Fear. All right. So yeah, it's going to be No Fear as well coming towards truck stop. So this is a a huge, a huge area right now. About 4 teams in the vicinity. We have Max, Daddy's SE, we have UNX, we got Anteko, and now we have Nofia joining the party as well. And just a few minutes ago, Team X Force was here as well, losing out 3 players. That one player was just able to make a getaway here. Not sure if he has been eliminated, but he was able to make a getaway nonetheless, right? Still Team 17 now, Max Daddies. They are trying to give some pressure towards the other people that are planning to do a third party. Yeah, they're like, we thought of this idea first. We are going to try and take you out of this game here. But yeah, so far, nothing much happening. Everyone's staying put here, trying not to give away the knock. Looks like Team Anteku, they are in form right now. We have Cody in here with 3 eliminations secured. So he's going to be the guy with the most momentum for the squad. And it's going to be something that he will look to do in this scenario, because there's literally players all around him. If he There's not a place he can look where there is no enemy, and yeah, that's kind of something he will try and feast himself on right now. We can see Zyrex. He has a scope on a Nofia player right now, and I think his Mini 14 is going to go out of bullets, and he's going to switch over to the UMP, try and force out a knock here. And yeah, unfortunately, with the UMP, not much we're going to be able to do here. So he gives the 4x a resource for his teammate, so he can do something instead with the 4x as well. But let's see whether he will be able to get a knockdown. Right now, we have uh, a player with the S12K and red dot as well doing wonders. But right, you can see most of the people outside the zone, they will have to start taking in the rotations right now. The first zone almost underway here, and we have a knockout coming out. No Fear player down right now, and this is TGR joining in the fight as well. Oh my goodness, guys, so many teams in just this one location here. Truck stop, just everyone's place to hang around here. And yeah, it's going to be interesting what probably TGR going to do the most damage. As we can see yet again, Joker from Jade from TGR is going to get the knockout here yet again with the AUG. Some shots missed out, unfortunately. Brought him down to 1 HP, but that's still an easy knock there. He can still see a part there. There we go, the single tap working out in the end. And yet another knockout here. Now this is a player from Anteku, and he is going to go down here as well. So unfortunate scenes. TGR on the move here right now. You can see the player who has yeah, we can see Luffy over on this side. He has taken a rotation out towards the right hand side of truck stop, but he'll get some shots off definitely. And now we can go over a bit towards Yeah, I think outside the zone now it's going to be this ISA NRC. And now they're facing up against a player from Tranquility. Now two players lost from Tranquility. This is not good at all. BE ISSL NRC will be a team that will definitely pounce on the opportunity to take this elimination. Right, they have also lost two players in the process. So we have now Jimmy with 3 eliminations in the bag right now. And we have, I think, yeah, pretty sure that was Lucifer. Yeah, Lucifer getting the knockout here. And that's pretty much easy work for him as well. So yeah, Mini 14 Atex rocking the proper loadout. And right now the support from the teammate is going to come, but I think it's going to be too late here. Players from ISSL NRC, they will not hold back on the opportunity to get these eliminations. There we can see VEISSL Lucifer going to go and take an off angle, try and confirm this kill, while Jimmy tries and pressures, but that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That's just too easy for ISSL NRC here. Lucifer taking the off angle and picking up those eliminations. And Tranquility, unfortunately, is going to have to go back to the lobby. All right, still truck stop, a very, very happening place here. But it won't be happening any longer because all of these players, they have to make their way in towards the zone. We have Zyrex trying the Mini 14-4X, but unfortunately, the hill is just that glitched. So you cannot see right now. We can see Codeine, the momentum guy for Anteku. He's going to be eliminated as well. And I think that's going to be the end of Anteku here. And this is going to be TGR from the other side. Full 4-man squad here. So yeah, it's going to be just easy work for them clearing out the truck stop area. We can see Drax going and replenishing his loot. And right now the zone is going to pressure them to make a move. They have to move in towards the zone. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, the zone is going to still be Los Leones centered. Right now we can see team number 10 here in a fight right now. Team number 10 is going to be 4 knights. Is it 4 nights? Yeah, yeah, it's going to be 4 nights here. And we've got them up to 4 eliminations already. All right, still teams yet to make their way in towards the zone. We can see SE, last player standing here. He has to keep his cool, he has to keep his calm because there are players from TGR that are interested in taking the eliminations right now. It is looking like a very bad situation for the Max SEs here, and it looks like they will be spotted. I think so, but no, Drax and his teammate here, they are going to rotate in towards the zone, I guess. No, they're actually going to work an angle here, right? So the out of zone fight, not becoming very out of zone here. They want to finish this fight off as fast as possible, not leave any kills for the zone to deal with. They want to deal with it themselves. And right now we can see Kamsi with the first rush here. He gets some shotgun shots off here, wastes the entire clip, and the knockout is going to come from the other area. And there is another player here, and there we go. There we go. That's going to be it. Anteku is going to be eliminated, and TGR is going to get the elimination of Anteku. Now, this is going to be interesting. Team number 17, Natsu here, is going to rush towards this area, trying to see if he can pick up some eliminations from TGR. But it doesn't look like it's going to be that easy, ladies and gentlemen, because there are 3 players in front of him, and they are all thirsty for one more kill in their bag right now. Actually, there's going to be 4 players, so this is going to be much more difficult for SE to handle over here. So yeah, we can see him. He's come really close towards this team right now. Okay, we can see the next zone as well, shifting up towards the north. It's not going to be Los Leones centered for much longer here, but it's still definitely holding a part of Los Leones. It might go Los Leones north based on the zone that we have just witnessed here, but right now we can see VEE to TM7 in a fight right now. This is going to be interesting. Rifa with the smoke to give some cover here. There has to be something right now, ladies and gentlemen. Admiral, it's just going to be too easy for him. He's going to keep on pressuring, trying to knock both of them literally 1 HP, and that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it. Team has been eliminated from this side, and right now we have LHC giving the third party from the top of the mountain here. Yeah, LHC, they do have 3-man roster remaining. One player unfortunately bites the dust really early here. We still have KSGB2R. They are in the hunt for some eliminations here. But we can see now, yeah, team number 8, KSGB2R. They picked up 2 eliminations so far. And we can see the Vermilion Esports right now. They have unfortunately lost one player. Chris just getting revived there. And Vicky taking the off angle gets really, really low here, bandaging and driving the car. He's going to be the best option that he can take in this position. Right now we can see Sacha in the buggy as well, trying to rotate around Los Angeles, but he's going to run into a player straight away. And what do you think will happen, guys? I think Sacha just got away here. Yeah, he's just got away here. Chris getting knocked out yet again. And it's going to be team number 11 here. VEECM. And yeah, that's going to be it for most of the teams here right now. This Sana. Right, so VEECM, that's the first time I'm hearing of this team. So I think, guys, this is going to be some of the players from that team Shena, so that won the YSPL final round, I think, just yesterday. So I think they're making moves already. Pretty good team here in the Sri Lankan community as well. Sana getting a new opportunity here as well. Look at that damage, guys. Beautiful space, but unfortunately not able to connect as well as he would have liked. They are down to a 2-man roster, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they will fare in these spades as well. Right, so LHC, they are up to 3-man alive as well. So a lot of teams going down one player, which is quite unfortunate here. I don't think I've seen a team yet with all 4 players still up and standing right now. And it looks like Mad Boy over here has some people to deal with over on this side. And that's going to be interesting to see, because that team is none other than LF, which also have a 3-man squad right now. You can see the rush is trying to come in, but the angles have to be taken here before uh, guaranteeing the first knock, I think. And there we go, the nade finally being used right now. 2 nades, do or die situation. And will it connect is the question. Unfortunately, I do not think that it connected. Oh, so it did take off a bit of health here from Mad Boy. And right now we have Toma on the other side. He's going to try and take an off angle as much as possible. And he's going to go straight back, right? So this is team LF. And there we go, another nade. And that's going to knock out a player from LF. And this is going to be team number 23 here. Another knockout going to come in. And this is White replying back beautifully for LHC Esports. Oh my goodness, guys. So Toma, he is the last person standing right now. The other knock was not confirmed here. So he has to try and do something. from this side as well. And right now the pump shotgun has come into play right now. And it looks like he's not going to make any shots. The pump versus the pump. And it's going to be the LHCs that win that fight with the pump. So beautiful gameplay done there. And I think the next zone is going to be underway here in just a bit. Stage 4 on the line. Still ISS holding on. They have lost Lucifer now. So Lucifer, unfortunately, not able to carry the match through with his teammates. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Lost Leon is no more. It's going to be a no man's land here, 100% guaranteed, guys. Look at that area. It's not much of buildings. It's just very, very hard to work with the terrain that small area is, as we can see. PEE towards TM7, they are trying to take a position inside of the zone, and I think they can successfully do it because unfortunately no one has taken the dead center of the zone. Right now, Eddie, unfortunately, getting his entire vehicle damaged, and I think it was forced for him to take the fight over there. The zone about to shrink in just a few seconds, guys. Still 32 remaining inside this humongous zone. It's gonna be Team 7 yet surviving. Right now, implementing a strategy to move inside the zone. Honestly, it looks like they will have probably one of the easiest rotations into zone, so they don't need to worry about too much here. Right, we're going over team number 13 here. It's going to be SFC Sri Lanka. And yeah, let's see what they are able to do in this scenario, because right now they will have to go to zone as well. You can see Astro taking some shots off right now. The support will have to come from the teammates, but I'm pretty sure he realizes that there is another player in the distance or towards his side as well. But he sees absolutely nothing and goes to give support to his other teammate. And we can see Team 13 yet again. Still not a play in mind, and right now, I think that their momentum will just go with them shifting towards the zone. Right, so the Molotov is being thrown here. Fortunately, no one is going to be coming from over on that side. Alright, so this is now a beautiful shotgun shots now. And it looks like that is a 1v4, if I'm not assuming, or a 1v3. Yeah, I think it's a 1v3, guys. Drax with some beautiful plays here. What a shot. What a play. Right now we can see Panda from B2R. They are going to take some more eliminations. Pick up them if they can. KC B2R, they are still surviving here in this position, but they do have a long way to move up into the zone. They have maybe by hindsight, like I think it's 50 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, to make a move towards the inside of the zone. Right now, pressure being given from TM7, and there we go. The confirmation kill drops out, and still the buggy, unfortunately, is going to be really low. He has no option but to heal up now. No option but to heal up, but yeah, that is not going to work. Unfortunately, yeah, we do have now 7 remaining and 3 teams. So this is going to be, I think, team ECM, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, ECM. It's going to be ISSL, NRC, and yeah, okay, right now, as you can see, the knockout coming out from ISSL Jimmy, and yeah, it's going to be B2R as well. It's going to face some problems going in towards the zone. Right, some shots off coming yet again towards one hit. And now Team 7, Team 5, they are still waiting for an opportunity to strike right now. Because now is going to be the time to 100% drop. Okay, they're not coming in, Shitso. But unfortunately, he gets knocked out as well. Right, and I think the Molotov cocktail just did just enough there. And it's going to be KSGB2R that win the fight. So Mafia Gang VE was able to do a lot of damage there in the second place as well. But yeah, my goodness, guys, KSGB2R dominating the paid yet again. And yeah, what performance straight away from the Miramar match. Yeah, we do have 4 matches lined up for you today, guys. If you're watching us for the first time, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, hopefully people who are organizing this will have a better view or a chance of producing a proper paid for you guys, right? So with that being said, guys, we'll move on to the next match of the evening, which is going to be Sanhok, ladies and gentlemen. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll get the players all ready and we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. We're in to match number 3 now. It is going to be Sanhok. And yeah, we're going to jump straight into the action. We got a lot of teams here. Unfortunately, guys, last match had a bit of a technical issue there, so I wasn't able to do it properly, but I think we got it all fixed now. And yeah, I'm able to do a proper job right now. So let's see, Paradise Resort, we've got a couple of teams here. We have Team 11, Team 21. This is going to be La Familia. I think this is going to be Easy M right now from VE. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight right now. LF, they are joining in with only a 3-man roster. So yeah, this is a pretty bad disadvantage here straight up. And it's going to force a lot of problems here. But Toma, he has already picked up another kill. And now Anish, he has picked up yet another elimination. And now this is going to be mean that yeah, VEECM, they also have a 3-man squad now. It's going to be really interesting now. Nero is going to have to focus on the forward side, and we can see a push coming in, and the roof, oh no, and he gets knocked out as well. So Nero has to try and take this 1v1, and he wins the 1v1. This is going to be the game changer, guys. This is going to be the game changer now. It's team number 11. This is Nero fighting back for his squad right now. Last player standing, Anish. Will he be able to get that elimination now? Anish with the grenade, and I think the information has come. Oh my goodness, guys, those are windows there. And I did not know that. I did not know that you could throw the nade into that room, right? So proper knowledge here by Anish. I didn't even know that you could do that, guys. So yeah, we have Nero right now taking another 1v1. He almost got it. And Toma has healed up, and it's going to be enough. Will he be able to? He gets the knockout. And now Anish, he's going to be really low as well. So this is going to. Oh, the molly. The molly did just enough. And Nero jumped away as well. Nero jumped away just in time, but unfortunately, the molly from Anish was good. And this is a 1v3 against VEECM. Not bad at all here. But now we have Team Tranquility over here facing up against GG No Fear. And this is going to mean trouble, guys. This is going to definitely mean trouble because we have Inventity stuck underneath this cliff here, guys. So meaning that he will not be of any positional use to the team unless he takes himself out of that situation. Right, we go over to, I'm pretty sure this is Mongai, if I'm not mistaken. I think it looks like that. Yeah, it's Mongai area just south of that. And this is VE Mafia Gang. So they have picked up 7 eliminations, guys. 7 eliminations just like that way. And I have no idea from where, guys. No idea from where. But here we go now. Jintu, unfortunately, he has been taken out of the map. Now, this is going to be interesting, guys. No Fear, I'm pretty sure, is using a new drop location. I'm not 100% I can't 100% confirm this, but yeah, I think No Fear, they are trying out something new because I don't think I've seen them over on this side as well. So this is going to be interesting to see. And we can see Mac with the knockout, QBC knockout, and it's going to be an advantage straight away for Tranquility. And now that brings down No Fear to yeah, 3-man roster here now. Right now, Chuti from No Fear, he has to be revived, but that's going to be difficult because, oh no, it's not going to be difficult. There is a vehicle, and I think the revive will come. Aim from No Fear is going to do that right now, and we can see that, yeah, the revive is going to come out. It's inevitable, guys. It's inevitable, unfortunately. But now, Inventity has to deal with Kenna, and Kenna does a brilliant job of holding his position, guys. Proper trigger discipline there. When he was coming up towards the rock, that I would have shot him dead. But right now, we can see Kenna has done a brilliant job of taking that fight. And right now, we can see Mac trying to reply back. This is Lucy from No Fear trying to do something here. And Mac reveals his position now. Lucy, NF gets the elimination. And oh my goodness, guys, that's really close. But he's going to get knocked out the zone there. And the third party now from the mountain area is going to come. And yeah, we have Kenna looking all around pretty hard to get that. But yeah, we have Team 10 over here. It is going to be 4 knights. Yeah, 4 knights. Nigesh, Purem in Tetros, and we have Mavi from Team X Force. I think that's usually how the team name goes. But right now, I think we can see that he has a proper view on Kenna from No Fear here. So interesting stuff happening. All right, so the second zone has shifted towards the center a bit. So we can see Corey's side is going to be center zone. And the zone actually has shifted towards the eastern side a bit more, favoring that side a bit more. And right now, I think UNX has a prime position middle of the zone itself, but TM7, they will look to take that position. Definitely here we can see as well the Painan just north of Painan being a very interesting spot here. We can see it's going to be a spray battle. You can see, yeah, Painan just above Painan. Of course, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, there we go. SFC and Vermilion Esports. Just in that area, Vermilion Esports picked up 3 eliminations. Now, this is going to be interesting because I don't think SFC, they have revealed their position yet. Because right now, I think the way that VE will hold their position will be very different because they have held on top of the bootcamp mountain. Right now, we can see Chris take a rotation. I have absolutely no idea to where, but he's doing a rotation nonetheless. Kenna from No Fear has got knocked out, so I think Spray Battles doing the job here, and the kill confirm is on the way, guys. Kill confirm, and Kenna is just down to the last few knockout bars of HP, and I don't think the revive is going to happen, guys. The revive, unfortunately, will not be able to happen. And Mavi, OP, is going to take that elimination. So 4 knights picking up another elimination right now. Very well done. Right now, we can go over to Quarry, and we have 2 players standing here from VEE to STM7. We have Eddie here messing around right now. And we have the one and only Rifa. And that's going to be interesting to see, guys. VEE to STM7. They've not been in the best of form, but yet as a team, nothing can come in the way. So, of course, that they will look to have a decent performance. And right now, we can see KFC-B2R, they have a job of gatekeeping their position here. Right now, we can see Chris going up towards the mountain. This is smart play. I did not know that. So, smart play because he has the opportunity to gatekeep some teams from this side as well. We have, yeah, VE, and we have a KSGB2RO on this side. And right now we have Team 12 over here. This is VE Mafia Gang. Right now the rush is coming. This is Cyrex, I think, full speed ahead, but Demons gets the knockout right now. This is TLQ, and the knockout comes in from Rocky. Demons goes down, and now this is Rusia trying to reply back. This is only Demon that is knocked out here, and they are up to 9 eliminations is VE Mafia Gang. Right now, the rush to Rusia is going to come in. Rocky with the nade. Is he going to deal the damage here that he needs? Rusia, unfortunately, he's really low on HP, so all this nade needs to do is connect. But will he be able to get the shot off here? I don't think he will be able to because his health is just too low. And there we go, the nade from Mafia Snake doing the job here. And TLQ, they get eliminated, guys. Look at those elimination points. 11 eliminations for the squad here. They are doing absolutely amazing tasks of yeah, keeping all the teammates alive and doing this right now. We can see now VE ISSL NRC gonna go into a fight with one hit TGR. Now they are coming off. I'm pretty sure this is actually, I don't know where this is, but right now I think TGR coming up from whatever drop. Yeah, there we go, just in the center of the zone, and Doom goes down. These beautiful shots from Jade. He gets the elimination confirmed. Now ISNRC down to three-man squad here. This is TGR on a roll right now. Susti in the vehicle, trying to distract or trying to catch some of these players off guard here. They're very good strategy to take the focus away from the players. Right now, Mini is looking to do something, and right now he catches Luffy off guard. He almost gets the knockout here, but unfortunately, the tree is going to blind him. And there we go. Susti is going to get knocked out of the vehicle right now. Lucifer is trying to back out here, and I think Mini as well is trying to back out, but I think they are backing out into yet another couple of fights here, because I don't think if they back out, they are going to be in the clear, because we can see some teams over on the left hand side of Lucifer, and that is going to be SFC here, SFC Sri Lanka, and it is going to be, yeah, really bad for them, because they are looking around like hawks right now. Atom, unfortunately, I think has gone to do some work here. But yeah, if we had another set of ice, does SFC think? I think those eliminations of VIS NRC would have been easier. We can see, yeah, Astro over on this side looking towards now. This is XTZ, and yeah, I think this is XTZ. Yeah, it's going to be XTZ. They are holding a pretty good position, but right now the zone advantage moving towards Max Daddy's SE, moving towards NISL NRC as well, and moving towards TGR. And right now we can see players from SFC, and right now they have no idea where Lucifer is. The nade, will it do some damage? If it knocks out Cypher, definitely it will. And Cypher is not going to get knocked out, but he's going to get positional information on where these enemies are. Cypher, that nade looks really good from Lucifer, and the knock comes in. Now he goes 69. He's going to come in from the right hand side. That nade will chip him a bit. And right now, VIS NRC Lucifer is doing absolutely brilliant job with the nades right now. 69. He has to look towards the back as well. See if there's going to be something from that side as well. And now this is Vermilion Esports going to make it really hard over from this side. But Vicky gets knocked out. And now this is going to be Nostra with a beautiful support here to actually bring VE on top. And right now Chris is going to come in with the rush. And this is Nostra. Beautiful teamwork from Chris and Nostra here. They have synergy together. So of course it's going to be really easy job for them to get eliminated here. Unfortunately, Sacha and I think it was Dima from Vermilion Esports, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Yeah, right. So we can see now Chris, he is going to get the brunt of it. Of course, he did make his position known, and there we go. He's going to go all over in the buggy, and he loses a tire. This is unfortunate stuff for Chris, because he is outside of the zone. XTC, they do have zone positional advantage. Nostra is going to be eliminated, and this leaves Chris, the last player standing for Vermilion Esports. Right now, we can see ISSL NRC, they're still holding on. And yeah, it's going to be actually Vicky, actually not Dima. It's gonna be Vicky. And yeah, pretty unfortunate here for Vermilion Esports. Chris has to find a way in towards the zone as fast as possible, because the stage 5 zone is going to hurt very much. We can see from SEs right now. We can see Venom from SC going absolutely crazy right now. Gyro gonna get eliminated from the Molotov, and I think that is going to be a confirmed kill for Natsu here. Right, we can see ISSL Lucifer, that zone is hurting definitely, and it looks like something has to be done if they are going to have to rotate in towards the zone. Another first aid is going to come out. AJ looking really tempting for Lucifer to knock out here, and I think he's going to do just that. I think he's going to get the knockout, but Jade from TGR had his eyes on Lucifer this whole time, and he is going to eliminate him just before getting, just after getting the knockout of XTC AJ. And right now, Jade with 2 eliminations, momentum for TGR, and they do have zone advantage. Now, this is going to be interesting, guys, because 4K over on this side, they have to try and eliminate KSGB2R from getting a position in towards the zone, but unfortunately, I don't think that is going to happen, guys. Mavi missing out on the spray here. Tetros has an idea of where they are going to go towards. Right now, KSGB2R, they have to deal with TGR if they are to enter towards zone. Unfortunately, I think Scout from B2R has an easy knock there. Yeah, Drax, unfortunately, it's just um yeah, it's just so too easy for Scout. Those are regulation eliminations here for him. He has a positional advantage for sure, but yeah, it's just he puts himself in a situation where it's really easy for him to pick up eliminations just like that. And that was just an example of how he's one of Sri Lanka's best players at the moment. Right now, we can see Aslan from B2R. They are looking now. Scout B2R, just ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, 7 eliminations. Picked up 2 already there. I think picked up 1, not really sure. But Aslan B2R, very fast player, but unfortunately, Federal is going to get that knockout right now. Scout B2R, he has to fend for himself. And this is going to be, he's trying to knock out AJ here, but he has bigger threats. Unfortunately, there we go, right? The elimination might come. Scout might get eliminated, and there we go. AJ is the man to eliminate Scout from the lobby. And now he's going to be down to the last 4 players remaining. This is 4 Knights SEs. Has a really good chance of taking it all the way, ladies and gentlemen. 3-man roster, and they have 7 eliminations to their name. And we have yeah, Panda from Max SEs, they are going to try and eliminate 4K. And there we go, Panda from SE, beautiful knockout here to eliminate, or sorry, knock out Tetros. And there we go, another Molotov. He's going to get caught to that. This is unfortunate, guys. And JD from MBXC is going to get knocked out, and this is going to leave Panda as the last player standing right now. XDZ is going to be really unfortunate. Now Panda is going to get another knockout here, and now he has to face up against Mavi and Tetros. Will he be able to take the 1v2 here? Unfortunately, Mavi was really informed today, and he is not going to deny the chance of Panda even getting some eliminations. Right now, we can see XTZ, they're in for the rush over here, and that's going to be something that, yeah, OK has to deal with right now. Nigesh, unfortunately, is going to be very much damage here. And Mavi is going to get some more chip damage as well. Fragger right now is going to knock out Mavi. This is Tetros trying to reply back. And this is just too easy for XTC in this moment right now. They are up to so many eliminations, guys. So many. And this is the last player standing. VEE towards TM7 Rifa. Let's see if Snaking can do much of a work here for VEE towards TM7. They're up 5 eliminations, so this is decent points for them. But I think VEE towards TM7 Rifa is pre-cooked at this point. That UAC is just going to get that elimination. Memo just got it. The UAC started driving, and yeah, the toxicity as well. XTC winning that by a mile here. 8 plus 6 going to be 14 eliminations for the squad. So very well done here. They are in form. TM7 getting the second place as well with 5 eliminations in the bag. We have 4K as well taking the third place. SEs with the fourth place. B2R with the fifth place. So yeah, out I think is might just be the MVP of this match here, picking up 7 eliminations. So very well done to Scout B2R for just putting himself in positions that is just regulation for him, picking up knocks and eliminations just like that's too easy, guys. So yeah, very well done XTC winning the first Sanhok match, the only Sanhok match for today. And that's going to conclude match number 3. So ladies and gentlemen, we do have one more match lined up for you in this $50 paid, guys. Drop your predictions down below in the live chat. Let me know, who do you think will be the victors of this IRC $50 paid here. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back to the last match for this IRC pay screen here, $50 on the line. And I just got the points table update guys. So we're gonna have VEI's NRC leading the charge with 38 points, KCB2R with 34 points, and one hit TGR with 30 points. Right now, after that win, Ecstasy Esports, they are very much in the game as well with a chicken dinner that they got in the Sanhok match. Just 1 point short of a podium position, 29 points. So if they keep the momentum going, they will definitely be able to do something here. But the other team that did get a chicken dinner was TLQ Victory X, and I'm pretty sure that they got it in the first Erangel match. But KSGB2 are doing well, winning that Miramar, and now it was Ecstasy Esports, right? So we can see the first plane path has gone towards it's gone from the Kameshki side towards the south of Jajapool. And we can see the zone is going to be pretty western to start us off. And we can see that Anteku have come towards Pochinki, and this is going to be a clash against Vermilion Esports, right? So this is going to be interesting, guys. Let's see uh, how Vermilion Esports fare against the Maldivian Anteku over here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Vermilion Esports, they do have a nice record over in Pochinki, has been the drop location for a long time now. We can see that usual proceedings have happened for VEI's NRC, and we can see now over in Georgiapool, just towards the east of it, we can see Freeze MVP. I think getting some damage from team number 16, or actually, is it team number 16? I'm pretty sure it was just the support given. And right now, I think we can see over here, GG No Fear have lost a player here. Uh, one player being eliminated right now. So I think pretty sure Team Expo's gotten that elimination. You can see Chuti from NF3 is going around where the his teammate has possibly been eliminated here. So I think this is just to get an angle or get an idea of what is going on here, or actually just go towards his teammates. It's quite possibly that as well. But unfortunately, no fear. They have lost an elimination. Right now, we can see Anteku still holding back. Now, VE has pushed forward a bit, but Anteku still playing a passive game right now. So we can see that Aiki has crossed the road over here, and this is pretty good to cover the angle of the roadside, which I think VE would use if there were players over on this part of Pochinki. Right now we have Vicky on the other side. He's looking towards Aku and Codeine, trying to pick up their eliminations here. But unfortunately, no information yet has been given. He's locked and loaded, ready. Scarlet 6 cup with 300 bullets. Definitely ready for a fight here. And now we have team number 8 KSGB2R with the addition of Shena, who is a very, very happy player now after the YSPL victory yesterday. That's going to give him loads of confidence here and a name amongst one of the top teams in the country right now, KSGB2R. Right, so they have gone towards their normal Yasnaya drop location here, and not much actually happening because we have LHC. They are trying to deal with Scout, who has come over, taken an angle, and LHC, they are feeling pretty stressed right now, definitely about the situation that they are in. Now it is going to go back over to Pochinki's side. We'll see no movement has been created by either of these teams, and right now a player from Vermilion Esports saying enough is enough and using the vehicle to try and bait out the enemies over here. Now Sacha and Chris, they go up towards the enemies right now, and we can see I think Aku has just gotten to know, and I think the cover will come definitely. They have to be careful about the push here. Vicky's going to try and give the cover here. Sacha getting knocked out. Codeine striking at the right time to pick up an elimination, and this is very bad. Unfortunate from Vermilion Esports here, losing a player already. Now, Chris, he's going to try and use the nade. He has two of them to his disposal, but unfortunately, I don't think that nade will connect. Unfortunately, got some chip damage here, and Aku is going to go down. Aku is going to get eliminated here. So, an eye for an eye trade, but not really in the eyes of Anteku, but because they do have a two-man roster to begin with. So, it is an advantage towards Vermilion Esports as always in this fight. And it's going to be interesting to see who will walk away victorious because Anteku, pretty tough position here. Pretty tough position. Those trenches will not do any good with Vicky over on the roof side. So it is going to be difficult, definitely. Now, if Anteku were to make this fight a winning chance, it will. Oh my goodness, Vicky has an angle over there as well, so it might not be a winning chance after all because Vicky has eyes everywhere. He has eyes on the trench here from this roof and definitely on Codeine as well. If he moves from there, it's pretty much GG's for Anteku in this very point. Now we can see Nostra. He also has a nice little angles looking towards the uh, trench over here. And I think Nostra has a pretty decent chance of picking up an elimination. There we go, Chris knocking out Arco, and this is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. The last player standing now. Vicky is going to come in for the rush, and I think Codeine is going to be prepared, but unfortunately, he has no helmet, so one headshot with Vicky will do the trick. There we go, guys. Not even a headshot, just a shotgun shot would have done the trick. And VE Chris getting two eliminations, a 1v2 against Anteku, not that bad here. Vermilion Esports, unfortunately, lose out on Sacha here for the remainder of this this match here, final match. Vermilion Esports, they are doing, yeah, I think VE Esports, they are on 15 place right now, 7 points total. With the addition of those three, it's going to become 10 points here. So Vermilion Esports, they have to put the charge here in this match if they are to even have a chance of getting to the top three positions here. Right now, we can see Shena from KSGB2R. Now we can see Scout with the grenade. And I don't think I can see, is there anyone even in this building? No, I think it's a false alarm from B2R. There's absolutely no, okay, there is going to be someone. Yeah, I thought he was in the other building, guys. So yeah, I was looking at where B2R was throwing the nades, but there was no one there. But he was here all along. Gave us gave us a prize to scout, but he's going to be revived nonetheless. Now SC is against 4K right now, and this is JD from MVX along the north of Pochinki, just those hill area. And it's going to be a tough ask for JD because he's the last player standing. And right now, I don't think he's in the proper position to even be able to take this fight right now. The rotation will come in from JD. Will he be able to take a knock here? I'm pretty sure Nigesh and the squad is going to be aware, but now this is VE pulling up on the fight. This is Vicky getting shot up quite a bit as well. And right now, I think that that was a nade. So have to watch out. Yeah, Vicky unfortunately misclicking the nade, and Nostra going forward as well, right? So this is going to be uh, pressure from JD, the last player standing for SE. Yeah, so I think this is pretty smart place. 4K coming back towards this compound, but I think there is going to still be a player from 4K dealing with Vermilion Esports. But right now, Pure Aim, he will want to take this eliminations as fast as possible. Jade is down to the last grenade. I don't think it was a tactical usage. He's very close to that nade as well. Almost would have gotten eliminated there, but. Yeah, right now, guys, it is very much going to be a rush from 4K here. It's going to be Nigesh and I think Pure Aim, and right now JD with oh my goodness, guys, unfortunately gave it away, and that's going to be too easy for Mavi OP, and now TGR coming into the fight. And there we go, guys. VE4K and TGR. How much more for El Clasico can this get? TGR pulling up right now. Luffy getting a bit of chip damage. VE Chris with the rotation here, but he has been spotted. Clumsy almost will be able to get the knock here if Chris does not retreat back in time. He put that into reverse and backed out as fast as possible. Chris over here, yeah, using his brain there would have taken a lot of time if he was to put it into first gear and get out of there. But right now, TGR, they are coming into this fight, and we can see VE Mafia Gang as well in a fight. But right now, Chris is going to knock out TM7 Eddie, and right now TM7 is pulling up to this area as well. And right now, Vicky, he is going to be really low on HP because he unfortunately jumped way too early out of the UAC. The UAC just kept going, and right now it's going to be health disadvantage. Vicky is probably going to be the person that controls this fight for VE Esports. And the revive is going to come, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie is going to get inside. Rifa with the nade. Is he going to be able to chip Vicky out? No, he is not. Guys, this is Vermilion Esports, and I think that they are going to be pressured more than ever. Right? We can see Chris, and I think that is Nostra. And yeah, TM7 just realizing this is way too much to deal with right now. Might as well just get out of this position and go and hold somewhere else. Maybe hold the center of the zone. Pretty much going to be a much more smarter decision for the squad, because I don't think TM7 will want to give away their kills just like that. They are very close here, 24 points. So all they need is for them just to come into the top 5, and they might as well just guarantee themselves a podium place here. Unless TGR, they have a very good chance for securing uh, like some of this prize pool money, because they are at 30 points already. They picked up 2 eliminations in terms of Clumsy, Luffy also getting an elimination. And right, so talking about Team 11 right now, this is VEECM. If I'm not mistaken, just let me check that again, guys, because it just goes out of my head. Unfortunately, yeah, it's going to be VEECM now. Pretty much they are new to the Vermilion organization, a new team. So this is going to be interesting to see how they will be able to go about here. Right now, they are going up against KSGB2R, one of the best teams right now in Sri Lankan esports as well. Probably, yeah, can put themselves up there as well. But yeah, Panda right now is going to have an off angle. They have 4 eliminations to their name right now. VEECM does not have any eliminations to their name. But right now we can see Sana spotting a player out in the distance that's really far out, possibly even out of render as well. PUBG Mobile not even showing, but yeah, he picks up the buggy Sana with like knowingly, and oh my goodness, he spots the player on in the angle as well. So Sana right now is doing an absolutely brilliant job of figuring out where everyone is, giving that position and giving that information to his teammates. It's going to be absolutely vital here from Sana. Yeah, obviously, because just giving that information, but unfortunately Sana is going to get knocked out here. Player from the south side, and there we go. Scout B2R is going to get that elimination. So it's going to be the B2R, Shena, and Scout playing it really, really nicely here. And I thought that it was going to be VEECM that had control of this fight, but not to be. It's going to be very much KSG B2R's fight here. And right now, I think the last player standing, and this is going to be Freeze from Team 16, just watching a drive-by happen right now, and he will be able to pick up an elimination right now. Woods goes down, and Freeze, he has to get out of there as fast as possible because the shots are going to come out there. There we go, Price, and his wheel is going to go out here. This is unfortunate, guys, and the rush might not just come out. Actually, this is going to be, yeah, Price almost getting that elimination. That buggy Unfortunately, Freeze is going to know the position. Actually, many of the players in this vicinity will know the position of Freeze right now, and that's going to be just an elimination that can be given away. So yeah, interesting stuff happening right now. We can see uh, IRC over here. They've taken a pretty good spot. I'm pretty sure it is going to be inside the zone, centered, I'm assuming. So yeah, we've got VE Mafia as well over on the other side. This is going to be interesting stuff, guys, because yeah, VE Mafia Snake has 2 eliminations to his name. So very much informed, guys. IRC yet to pick up an elimination, and they will plan to do so from this side as well. VE Mafia will be potential people, and I think that there is another team. Yeah, TM7 also will be potential people to be eliminations for IRC, right? So we have Gyro actually saved by the bandages right now. He's very much outside of the zone. And he's going to put a first aid because the rotation into zone has to come now or never, guys. Now or never. So let's see how he's able to do. And yeah, very good position right now. Oh my goodness. All right, so we just got the game crash, guys. Of course, it is going to take a bit of time to open up, but let me just tell you guys. Very good position by No Fear just before the crash. Holding the Georgia Pool Mountain area was a really good position by them. So it's going to be interesting to see actually where the zone shifts, because if it does shift towards that position, it's going to be very much NF who might walk away with the most amount of advantage here. But let's just look at the points tables, guys. We can see ISS, NRC, KSU, B2R, and one hit TGR. And El Clasico right now in the top 3. Probably one of the biggest names in Sri Lankan esports right now, in the top 3, and rightly so, of course. So we can see a couple of other teams here. Max Daddies, they do have a chance of going in towards the top 3. They have 24 points. The gap between the top 3 is 30 points. That's the line that you should be aiming at. Probably more than 30 points, because TGR, I think, was pretty much in this fight as well. You can see, yeah, teams like Urban Frags, LF Tranquility, uh, SFC, Antakvi, UNX, LHC, GG2D Reborn, and VE Esports might just find it a bit difficult, guys, because you need a really good match if you are to break 30 points here. That's like at least a 25 plus point game. So that might not just be possible here. Yeah, we're getting the game started up. It's going to take just a minute, guys. About 30 more seconds, I'm assuming. So yeah. Uh, yeah, Ecstasy Esports also have a very good chance in breaking through the top 3. So all to play for, guys, in this final match. We are just going to get things loaded up really quickly here. But yeah, just to say, this is going to be the IRC $50 pay that y'all are watching right now. Let me go over to the live chat. Let's see what is going on in the live right now. Hold on, guys. Let me get this live up and running here. All right. I think, yeah, not much happening in the live there right now. We can see, yeah, TLQ getting the love as well. Of course, they are very much in the game with yeah, with 22 points actually, guys, with 22 points. So yeah, as well. TM7 Rifa says Anaconda here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's talking about the Sanhok match, which is really unfortunate. The lack of manpower was one of the reasons as to why M7 Rifa couldn't do anything about that. So Anaconda, very much so. All right, we have just reloaded into the match, guys. So I'm pretty sure we will be able to go into the match straight away here. Just another 5 more seconds would do, guys. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what is going to be on the other side of the screen. We've gone for a short break here, actually. Yeah, of course, these technical issues. Uh, oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, so a lot has happened in just a small space, guys. A lot has happened. And right now we are already in the stage 5 zone. We can see VE Mafia down to the last man. We can see Chatur knocked out right now, and Adios the last place standing for IRC. So the zone rotating towards that mountain side, but not technically towards the mountain side as well. If you can get the zone, I think the map, let's just check that out right now. We can see, yeah, it has gone towards the mountain side, but yet not towards the mountain side as well. It's just going to split up here. The road as well is going to get some of the zone. So that's going to be interesting, guys. VE Mafia, right now the zone is going to play a huge part. And this is going to be Cyrax taking the vehicle and moving towards the zone. I think is the most, the best thing he can do as of right now. Because unfortunately, missing wheels as well going to make it really difficult. Right now, 4K as well with 3-man roster remaining. They have 7 eliminations to their name. This is going to be interesting, guys. Let's see Team Shenna with 10 eliminations. Not Team Shenna, this is KSGB2R. So used to seeing Shenna's name and talking about them in the page. It's going to be KSGB2R over on this side. And now Susti with the M216 is going to go crazy over towards TLQ, I'm assuming, and they want to play it really safe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know who the victors are going to be. Lucifer with 8 eliminations still well and truly in the game. Oh my goodness, guys, Lucifer has an MG3 in his hand as well. So this is going to be wraps for anyone that takes him off on close range. Oh no, he has the S12K, guys, my bad. I'm pretty sure it was Susti or Mini that had a MG3 there. Actually, no one might have an MG3. I'm probably tweaking, guys, but yeah, we can see Susti with the spray here, gonna knock out Rusia from TLQ, and this is unfortunate stuff here. TLQ surviving for so long. Okay, Lucifer did have an MG3. I'm not tweaking out, guys. So yeah, this is 3 eliminations strong now. TLQ, they need to survive this if they are to break through into the top 3. Right now, the zone pressure is also going to make it really difficult here, guys. Sham from TLQ might as well just be dead here right now. Mini with the perfect spray. And Rusia will get eliminated right now. Demons will have to walk in towards. And Chena is exposed right now. Demon unfortunately missing out on that spray. And right now, he is going to be the man to determine where TLQ finishes here in this stage. And that's going to be it. Susi going to pick up another elimination. And ISSL NRC domination spree, and Susti picking up 5 eliminations as well. Now they are all guns blazing, guys. Fully in form right now, and this is going to be the last fight against 4K. Oh my goodness. It's going to be against 4K, so KSGB2 have been eliminated. 4K, they're up 10 eliminations. NRC ISSL with 16 in the bag. So they are probably going to have the most advantage right now. Lucifer with the knockout with the MG3. It's just wraps, guys. It's pretty much wraps. And right now, Nigesh trying to do his best, keep himself alive right now. He's going to be the last player standing. And Susi is going to get knocked out. But Mini is going to be the man to end it for 4K. And VEISSNRC take the winner chicken dinner with a total of 19 eliminations, guys. 19 eliminations and 10 points will be a 29-point chicken dinner. Wow. what a domination here that we have just witnessed. 4K as well. Tetros going crazy with 5 eliminations as well. And that's going to bring them up to 10 eliminations with 6.16 points for them as well. So this is going to be interesting, guys, because they were at 17. They might have just done enough to break into the top 3. But that is, of course, going to be determined by the points table, guys. Unfortunately, we don't have a generated points table for this live. So we are going to have to end it off here, guys. So VX as well, TLQ, they picked up the 3rd place position with 3 points, but will it be enough? Only time will tell here. But yeah, KSGB2R as well with 11 elimination points here in the 4th place position. They are as well going to secure about 15 points there. 5th place, no fear with wow, 0 elimination. So just placement points, 3 points just off placement. And yeah, the rest of the teams here, ladies and gentlemen, they have gotten some eliminations right now. We can see VE Mafia also with a couple of eliminations as well. Total, I think it's going to be 6 eliminations. 1 TGR to stay in the game, 9th place with 3 eliminations plus 2. It's going to be 5 eliminations. Now VE to TM7 to go in and secure placement, not going to be the best, guys. We have VEECM with the 1 elimination only, UF with a couple of eliminations, and yeah, just the rest. Unfortunately, not able to do much here, guys, in this Erangel final match. So I think the points table will take a bit of a while to generate. So watch out, guys, for your group, for the group that y'all are in. It's going to be sent, guys. So just wait and see the champions, the runners up, and the 3rd place winners here. And yeah, going all out. Lucifer, in my eyes, the MVP of that match. So very well done, guys, to ISSL and NRC. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a confirmed 1st place after that performance. So yeah, very well done, guys, to everyone that played this $50 paid here. I think, yeah, definitely the points table will take a lot more time to generate. So I think it's best that we end the live here, guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Very well done to everyone that has been a part of this live. Of course, thanks to Cancer for organizing this paid as well. And thank you to Playzone as well for organizing this live for us this night. So yeah, that's gonna be it. It's me, Josh from the Castiness, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.